look, it's Black Arachnia. Almost.
Tarantulas, terrorize!
Maybe I need to buy a can of Raid. Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're going to take a look at another Transformers figure. It's from the Legacy line. It's Tarantulas. Now, this is a figure I've been wanting to come out since we got the Beast Wars update figures, and this was always a favorite character of mine from the show. So let's go ahead and jump in there and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Tarantulas in the packaging. It's that typical open face box I hate. It's a very flimsy, kind of papery type of box, but it's got the Legacy logo at the top. We get some artwork here at the bottom. All the logos. Side of the package has some really nice artwork. Poster side over there, so just kind of a close-up. There's our logo. There is Tarantulas in the box. Our little spider mode. Transformers Legacy, and then this really nice artwork over here. Looking super cool. And then the standard poster we've gotten for this line. Back of the package has the robot and a spider mode. That's really about it back here, so just kind of close up. There he is, transforming in 19 steps. And that's really about it for the package. Let's get him out of box and see what we think. Here we have Tarantulas out of the packaging, and I gotta say, I really do like this figure. I think the sculpt looks good. I like the paintwork. The joints on this are really nice and firm, nothing overly tight or super loosey-goosey. The plastic feels nice. It's got a good vibe to it, and just looks like it walked right off of the Beast Wars cartoon. Definitely digging this guy. Now, he does come with a few accessories over here. He's got his gun right here, which the old toy, I think, that was able to pop out with a string, but it looks pretty cool. Definitely reminds me of the gun he had in the show. And then he's got this little saw blade. I like the silver paint on it. Very cool. I believe he's used this a few times in the show as well. Now, as far as articulation on this guy, his head is on a ball joint, moves back and forth. Does move up and down. He's got a really nice twist at the waist, which is cool. The big butt back there. Arms move up and down. They do move out that far. You get a little hamperage from the legs. There's a twist at the upper arm right there. Twist at the elbow and a hinge joint at the elbow. Nothing, unfortunately, at the hands. I wish those moved, but they do not. Leg kicks that far forward. He kicks back about that far. They splay out really nice, which is cool. He's got a twist at the upper leg, and then a really nice knee joint right there. And then he's got a hinge on the foot, and he's got that crazy ankle rocker pivot we love! With this being as wide as possible stance, with both feet still flat on the floor. Taking a closer look at the figure itself, this thing is amazing. The sculpt works good. I like the color scheme. He looks like the CG model off the original Beast Wars cartoon, which is awesome. He's got his mouth plate, the visor, the spider eyes, all the bumps and textures from the spider body, and very metallic-y kind of robot colors. Very well done. Taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, sculpted well. We got the spider legs. I love the purple, the golds, the black, the greens. All of it looks really good. All the little sculpt work on the back of the spider and his hands, his little claws, and the eyes on the waist all look really, really nice from just like the old show. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure. Again, sculpted well. I like the greens, the golds. Now, the weakest point of this, he's got some hollow bits on the back of the legs. That's a bit unfortunate, but to be honest, that's a pretty mild critique, if anything. For comparison, here we have the Transformers Legacy Tarantulas next to the Legacy Armada Universe Starscream. And as you can see, he's about half the height of Starscream, maybe about to where his shoulders are, but it's definitely cool to see some really well sculpted designs from previous Transformers incarnations. Transformation on this figure is actually pretty fun, so what we want to do to start with on this guy is we're going to lift these legs up like this, so he's kind of sitting. Then we're going to unhook his backpack like that. Then we're going to lift up his spider head and arc it over his robot head like that. Put these arms out of the way a bit. Let's twist him around. And then we're going to kind of move him down so he's sitting inside of the spider butt. And then we're going to lift the legs up again here. And then what we want to do is bend the legs all the way back. And we're going to get these feet are going to situate inside the spider abdomen. So just kind of push that in. So just kind of straighten them forward and then push in, and then they will go into place. Kind of curve into place. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. Put the legs in, push them down, and get them situated in so that it looks like this. And then what we want to do next is kind of rotate the spider legs around, or the arm, to get the spider legs around like this. Pull the arms, spider arms out. Careful not to knock off the spider legs. So here we have a closer look at the Tarantula mode, and it looks like it does in the show. I like the purples. The blacks look good. The gold paint looks pretty good, so just kind of a close-up of the face. Again, he looks like he did in the show. Definitely like it. Like all the textures. The gold bits. The underside doesn't look too terribly bad. The abdomen's about the weakest point with the legs hanging down. I wish that was a little bit better, but all in all, not a bad beast mode. So is the Transformers Legacy Tarantulas a figure that you want in your Transformers or Beast Wars collection? I'm going to say yes. If you are a Beast Wars fan, I think this is a must-have. If you're a Tarantulas completist, definitely a must-have. This is just a wonderfully sculpted figure. Looks great in the robot mode. I know we're going to get various color paints on this guy. We're going to see this mold again for sure in re-releases. And, I mean, he looks like he did in the show. Which was fantastic, and the joints are really well done. The transformation is pretty enjoyable on it. All in all, it's a really, really good figure. Probably one of the better releases thus far in the Legacy line. So there he is, Tarantulas from Beast Wars. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos, and follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.